video on to talk about social media, adding social media links within Facebook pages. So for instance, I've got this AutoShop.net page I've just set up, and I want to add a Twitter account to it. You can add Twitter, you can add Pinterest, you can also add in YouTube and so forth. If you want to know more about the tab or the software we're going to use to do this with, you can actually go to their main website here called, if you just go to Woobox or do a Google search for Woobox, and it basically will bring you to their website, and this is all the information about it, what you can do with Woobox. Woobox has lots of different plugins. You can do Pinterest tabs, Twitter tabs, Instagram tabs, YouTube tabs, HTML fan page tabs, and you can do lots of things with polling posts and deals and groups and photo contests and sweepstakes. There's loads of stuff you can use within Woobox, so it's a good way of going through. But just adding the basics to Woobox itself is once you've got Woobox up, this is the URL you need to go to, okay, to get it added in. So just go to admin.woobox.com. So put in the https //admin.woobox.com. That's all you need. Don't worry about this bit, and it'll bring you to the main page of Woobox. And then from up in the top corner here, if you click on the down page and do other business, it will allow you to give you a list of all your group pages you've set up so far. And if you've only got one, then you should just only see your main page that you've set up. So in this case, I've selected AutoShop.net. So this is the main, all the bits down here. So there's lots more added to this over the years, because I've been using this for years now, and I've added lots more stuff on here, like photo contests, video content, polls, quizzes, group deals, rewards. There's loads on there, prize claims, brackets, and God knows loads on there. But I'm only interested in adding in what you call Facebook static tabs. So we click on this one here. This one now will give you the option, because you're also showing we're working on the admin area of AutoShop.net, so that'll be your page. Okay, so on here you want to introduce a tab on that page. All you do is click on the Twitter tab, and then it gives you the edit tab context button. So in here, all you need to know is your Twitter name. So if you go to open up your Twitter, so this is my let's get back to it. This is my profile for AutoShop.net Twitter page. So all it's asking for is the username, which is normally this part here, which is mine's AutoShop.net. So we can copy that, and then we paste that in there without the at bit, because the at bit they already put it in there. So that'd be AutoShop. Let's make sure AutoShop.net. Let's make sure it is. Yeah, net AutoShop. That's it, because I couldn't have the other way around. And then display my tweaks. Tweaks contain terms, which we'll leave off. I normally just leave it as standard. Hide tweets that start with ats, hide background images and profiles. I leave mine just as standard. Literally standard works fine. So click on save, and now that's now saved. We can now go back to AutoShop.net here, and we refresh the page. We should now see the apps folder on the left hand side here now contains my Twitter. So if I click on it now, that'll open up within my page here, and it should then import in what I have so far on my Twitter. So I've not done any tweaks on my Twitter, because it's still very new. It shows I've got 0 tweets, 81 following, no followers at the moment, because obviously it's new. It gives you the main header site here and your logo, and obviously a button there for people to allow to click on and follow. Now as you start getting tweets and you're tweeting out, it will start populating in here. So when people come back to your page, they can scroll down to where it says Twitter, or they can go up into the more icon and click on Twitter there, and it brings in basically your Twitter page here. So you can do the same things with other tabs as well. So you go back to static tab, and you say, right, I want to add in a new tab. So you click on create new tab. Then here you can pick down here saying, right, I'm going to add in Pinterest or YouTube. Let's do YouTube, because I haven't got YouTube set up yet at the moment, but I can just go through some of the settings on there. So with your YouTube account, all you need to do is go into your YouTube username. So go onto YouTube's website itself, log in, and go up to find out what your username is. Or if you log directly into your, because I have multiple YouTube accounts under the same name, so I have to find what the unique name is. But if you've got one YouTube channel and that's it, then you just type your YouTube username there. Then this feature one here, this feature URL, is actual. You can pick and choose what you want to show as your main feature on YouTube. So when they click on the YouTube tab, it will show a main video at the top, which you can change it. So don't get a new one out. You just have to keep putting it, kind of pasting it in there. So if I click on my YouTube channel, for instance, just to give you an idea. So that part that you need to know is if go onto my channel here, and if we go on to click a video, for instance, click a video, pause it. So you click on the shared bit here, and this is the URL. So click on share, and it's the main short URL. So this is the bit it needs. Copy that out, go back to your tabs, and that's what you'll copy in that URL there. So you username in there, and the featured URL in there, and this is the bit it requires. So that will come basically your main feed for that page basically. Let me demo, because I can always take this off. So let me demo this to you. So if we click on find my page. Well, actually got another one set I can actually show you. So let me quickly show you on that one side there. So we do Cambly.net. So that's the one we've been doing as well. So this one actually has, as you can see, it's more populated. It's been running for a bit longer. So here I have YouTube, Twitter, and Pinterest. So if I click on the Pinterest tab, it shows you there. It imports your Pinterest profile within here. It takes a while and it populates up basically. So there you go. You can show Pinterest in there. Okay, so being an admin of the tab, and as you're the owner, you always get the setting tab here. You can always go back into Woobox and make changes and edit changes and stuff like that. So let's look on the YouTube one here, for instance. So this will bring it in, and that base, it was going to play in a sec. Let me just pause it. So that feature URL is what appears just here. So, and then underneath it, it will feature all the current videos in the order you've uploaded them basically down here. And just go all the way down the bottom, and it just shows you every video on here so far. And then that feature is what you feature here. So if you're uploading constantly all the time, and new ones go on, you want to create one feature, you can keep that video at the top there forever. Or if there's a particular, you want to keep the current one up the top there all the time so people notice the new one, then you need to keep going in changing the settings on the admin tab and cut and paste the feature URL. And if you find you've gone into it and you find your video is not always appearing, you can always hit the refresh cache at the bottom there, so it will re-import in everything from your YouTube channel itself, like so. And that's how the tabs actually work. So you can hyper jump between each one anyway. So you can click on Twitter, back on Twitter, and here it shows you, because I've got more on Twitter on here, shows you how Twitter actually looks within the tabs on your Facebook page. So here it shows you all 66 tweaks, followers, following, and then all the current tweaks you're tweaking at the moment out, so people can catch up. And that's all from the Facebook page, and it's always displayed on the left hand side under apps, so you can see YouTube, Twitter, and Pinterest, and you can add in other stuff as well. So you're doing like photo competitions, quizzes, and all that sort of stuff. You can use Woobox, and they'll just actually populate down the side here. So it's straightforward as that. And if you're setting up Twitter for the first time, and I find it very easy to set Twitter up so that when I put something in Facebook, it automatically sends it to Twitter for me. So that way I don't have to open up too many pages and try and administrate all of them at the same time. So I don't have to cut and paste the same information in Twitter and in Facebook. And you can create links up between them, so you can actually say, when I put stuff in Twitter, it automatically adds it into my Facebook page, and the other way around. Very simple to do. So the way you do that is obviously log into, let me close this off, log into your Twitter account as your user ID that you want to use. Go back to your Facebook page, and at the top in here, you'll type in this URL. It's facebook.com/Twitter. And that should take you to the admin page here to say, I want to link my Twitter to Aldershot. So here you go, Aldershot.net, click link to Twitter. Because you're already logged in as Twitter, it will then bring this authorized Facebook page up. Otherwise, it'll prompt you to log into Twitter. So authorize app, and it redirects back. And here you can basically say on here, you can set up and say, right, I would like to do status updates, photos, videos, links, notes. So you can exclude some of these out that you don't want to actually be pushed across to Aldershot.net or Aldershot.net pushing across. So you can say, I don't want like videos and photograph been pushed up to Twitter, and you can click on it. If you want to unlink these, this is a way you can also come back into here and basically unlink your Twitter account. So I click Save Changes, and now if I go back to Aldershot.net, and if we bring up the, see, as from here you can see there's nothing here. So I type in there, say testing my Twitter link. Okay, and I'll just do it simple as that. Go publish. It should now send that straight to Twitter. We'll have a look in a sec. So it's published. So now I've got it published on the front page. Now if you flick over to our Twitter page, click on refresh, and you can see here just adding my Twitter link. So there you go, it works both ways. And if we tweak, so if I'll raise that tweak anyway, so you can delete that anyway, delete tweet. Done. When you delete tweet from me, it doesn't delete it from the Aldershot.net, it's only one way. So it will always create, but it won't allow it to delete. So you would have to delete them manually this way. So we delete from this page here, click OK. And it's straightforward that. So Woobox is quite easy to use, and that's how you add in tabs in your Facebook pages. Very straightforward, nice and easy and simple. And obviously setting up, linking the Twitter account to go straight through. When you if you've got a WordPress website as well, you can actually use there's a toolbox on there which is part of WordPress that allows you to send your website pages directly to your social media sites. So makes it much more easier that way. You can publish in one direction from your website straight to Facebook, straight to Google+, straight to Twitter, all at the same time. Very simple and easy to do as well. So I hope that was useful. If it is, obviously remember to subscribe, comment below if you've got any questions on this, and we can always come back and revisit the Woobox stuff. And I'm going to actually try some of the other features out on Woobox, because I fancy doing like a photograph competition where people can vote on the photograph. That'd be quite an interesting one to run, and I can actually have a look, see how it works. Maybe I'll do a video update on that as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.